Hello, and welcome to.
Tutorial of
Well, no, it's not. This isn't a tutorial we're about to do. We need your help, the United States of Germany, or
tutorial.
wherever you are. Here's the problem. All right, let's map this out. There's a boy.
He's my friend.
He is his friend. He's not Chinese. I'm just a really bad stick artist, and he doesn't look that crazy. Basically, he had an accident, right?
Yes.
Explain the story. Explain the
Okay.
story.
So my friend, he had appendicitis and his appendix burst, and he went to the hospital. Well, 13 days later, he ended up passing out, and his collarbone broke. So considering it's 13 days later, we figured every 13 days he's going to have some sort of accident and something bad's going to happen to him. Until that 13-day cycle lines up with Friday the 13th, and then he dies. So our problem is what is the statistical probability of, statistically, what is the average amount of years he has to live on any given day, like this cycle starting?
Don't mind my horrible spelling and my lower casing of the days of the week. That's just how I roll. So basically, like Tyler explained, I'm Scott, by the way. This is Tyler.
I'm Tyler, by the way. This is Scott.
And we work here. So what we're going to explain to you is, or try to explain or argue with one another, as we did probably for the last 2 hours,
Yes.
is what the probability of his bad day, so his unlucky days, every 13 days something bad happens to this guy. What is the probability of that occurring and it also being on a Friday the 13th, which then will be the end of his life?
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Now,
you're telling me.
can I ask a quick question?
Yes, you may.
Why is he riding a broomstick in the first picture?
Oh, that's his appendix burst.
Okay, that makes sense.
This is appendix
I think that's how you spell
A.
it. Appendix A.
So that's A, and then this is death B. Not BO.
That's different. That's an entirely different story.
Yes, that's another option for his friend to die. So, my approach to this is, first of all, I want to know how many times does his 13th bad day. This is already really confusing.
It
to
really
me,
is confusing.
and we've already discussed it for 2 hours. So,
yes.
If you have a simpler explanation, please leave it in the comments. Make an amazingly long video because we don't know the answer either. But
we don't know what we're talking about.
We don't yet. We're going to be professionals by the end of this video.
We just work here.
We just work here. I'm Scott. This is Tyler.
I'm Tyler, by the way. This is Scott.
Okay. We both just work here. So,
we just work here.
My approach is, I'm going to go for saying, how many times does his bad day in a year occur on a Friday? So let's not think about Friday the 13th yet. Let's just say, how many times a year does his bad day occur on a Friday? So my approach to this is saying there are 30 days in a month, average.
Now, real quick, before we say this.
Yes.
We've already looked up online.
No. We won't get there yet.
Won't get there yet?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
There's no answer online for this question, so
there isn't.
Don't stop watching this video to find it. And if you find it, send it to us. If you did stop watching this video, please let us know. So
no one else has this curse except my friend.
Yeah, 13 days. Days in a month are 30 days. So I don't really have to write this out, but you guys should know this. 30 days. Days in a week are 7. So my approach to this is 1 out of 30 days in a week will be a... Wait.
What are you doing?
Yeah, maybe I messed this up.
I don't think that's what we were talking about earlier. We had several different theories
as
to how
no. Sorry.
we do this.
I'm yeah, sorry. Rewind, erase. All right, what I'm going to do is do like a clap. We're going to sync that up later.
Oh,
okay. Right. Hi, I'm Scott.
Hi, I'm Scott.
We just work here. All right. So what I was doing here is I was going to explain what are the odds of a Friday the 13th occurring in the first place. So odds of Friday, oh my gosh, I just got a new computer.
It's nice.
Thank you.
It's a Dell.
It's an Asus. Odds of Friday the 13th occurring in the first place. Thank God for spell check and erasing that mistake. So there are 30 days in a month. There are 7 days in a week. The odds of the 13th occurring in 1 month, or I guess statistically it occurs once per month. So 1 out of 30 days will be a 13th. I don't know why I did that. By the way, I'm too cheap to use Microsoft, Excel. When I say use, I mean buy. You didn't. So I'm just using OpenOffice, and as I speak here, I'm having issues with.
What are you doing?
Trying to format the cell.
Okay.
We're gonna make it just in anything. There we go. All number. So you guys get a little Excel tutorial along the way.
4230.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Don't use OpenOffice.
OpenOffice is awesome. All right. So I'm going to do 1 over 30 space enter. No. I want to say equals 1 over 30. Actually, oh my gosh.
What if you do
1 over 30. Okay. Oh my gosh. Moving down to this area, 1 over 30. Okay, there we go. So let's go back to that. So 1 out of 30 is the
Cut.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm not going to hit enter. I think the enter is really screwing it up. All right, equals 1 divided by 30. So that's all right, that's the probability of a 13th day occurring in the month?
Yeah, there's no.
1 out of 30. 1 out of 30 is going to be a Friday.
Okay, so
probability of a Friday, probably
we're talking about the 13th.
Yeah,
let alone the
Friday.
Friday.
That's 100%. There's got to be a 13th of every month.
Yeah, but of any given days in the month. That's what you're figuring out.
Yeah, that's my chance of it being. So if I open up a bag of days a month, so if I open up January, a bag of January days.
No, I don't like January. Too salty.
Okay, let's do February. There's only 28 days. A little simpler. It's not a leap year. I open a bag up of February. Let me give you one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What's the probability of that being a unlucky unsalted 13 bag?
Okay, well that was just a nasty 9, let alone 13.
Okay.
But it was a 0. Well, it wasn't actually 0.03 because there were 28. But let's just say the average month
is 30.
Is 30.
Pick the worst month ever.
It has a 0.0333 repeating chance of it being a 13th.
Yes, but he got the 9. Sorry, Ty.
I just work here.
Yeah, and I'm Scott.
And I'm Tyler.
Hi, Ty. Let's then talk about the cat watching us right now. All right, let's talk about then. So this is it being a 13. So then we also have the probability of it being a Friday. So I don't know where you guys live, but here in Ohio we have 7 days a week, and one of those 7, so 1 day out of 7 is a Friday.
I'd like to bring something up.
Yes.
We're talking in government class. Ohio State, not the Ohio State College, I'm saying the state of Ohio, they're considering changing laws to make 8 days a week.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Only in Ohio?
Only in Ohio.
Sorry about that.
Don't know how that's going to work.
No. So, this is our probability of it being a 13 out of the unlucky bag of days, and this is the probability of it being a Friday. Actually, Friday's a great day.
I love Friday.
It is too. Friday. It is Friday today. Welcome to Friday.
Not the 13th.
Nope. That would have ended our whole conversation, and we could have been done.
It really would have.
So what we're going to do here is now calculate the probability of a Friday the 13th occurring in this month. So we're going to take these two numbers and multiply them by one another. And we end up with 0.0047, some other number. So what we will do is do the reciprocal.
Well, wouldn't you multiply that by 12 for 12 months?
That's where
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet.
No, I think that is what you would do, because that's the probability of a Friday the 13th being in a month.
Yeah. So, and there's 12 months a year.
Now, we didn't do this 2 hours ago.
No, we haven't yet. This is the first on this, so we're about to see something. So what we're going to do is 1 divided by this. That's 210.
Now, what does that tell you, the 210?
Well,
because I'm not exactly following your thought process.
So 210 is
I think the best thing to do would be to multiply it by 12.
Well, yeah, we could do that, but hold on. Equals this divided by 12, 17.5. Okay, let's do what you're saying.
Okay, so multiply D10 and D11.
Equals this times 12. So we have a 0.057% chance. So let's change that. So 0.057.
And then you would do the reciprocal, I think. Would it?
No, let's see what that even gives us.
Because this is not at all what we did a while ago.
So 17.5. So that's 17.5 days out of 365 that we have the probability of being a Friday the 13th. That seems really high.
That's not at all true. I don't know what we did wrong.
All right. Let's delete that.
I'm looking forward to the math you bring to the table in the future.
Okay. I just work here. I'll be doing your taxes. Who are you?
I'm Scott.
And I'm Tyler. We just work here. So, geez, this is not working out very well. So let's keep it in number forms.
Okay.
So, because I think these percentages are what's confusing us right now. So I'm saying...
I am just naturally confused.
Yes. So I'm thinking multiplying 30 days in a month times 7 days a week. Wait, no. Yeah. 1 over 30. So 1 over 30 days in a month and 1 over 7 days a week gives me 210. What I'm thinking is I then divide 210 by 365.
Is that
No, that doesn't make no sense. Oh, we need to do 17.5 divided by 365. 17.5 divided by 365.
Isn't that the number we got in A15 earlier?
Yes. Crap. All right, so we have a 5% chance.
Can I just tell them what we did earlier to find the number of average Friday the 13th in a year?
Earlier. This is what we did earlier.
We looked it up. In 2013, there was 1 Friday the 13th. In 2014, there were 2. And in 2015, there are 3, or there will be 3 by the end of this year.
I think November 30th.
November 30th is the last Friday the 13th.
So we have till November... I'm sorry.
November.
How can November? How can November 30th
be Friday the 13th?
All right. Disregard that. November 13th will be the last Friday the 13th of this year, so your friend has a few more months to potentially live.
We're about to find that out.
Or let you find it out. We're not going to promise anything.
No.
Because we haven't done this yet.
So we just work here.
So earlier today, we were eating dinner at Texas Roadhouse.
Good stuff.
Tyler told us the story, and this is what got all of this started.
Now, we already told him the story. About...
Flashback.
You want to break...
Flashback.
Okay. Which writing of Broomstick has an accident with Jesus and dies?
Flashback. All right, there's your flashback. So, earlier we said that...
There's an average of 2 Friday the 13th per year.
Okay.
Because there's 1 in 2013, 2 in 2014, and will be 3 in 2015.
So we were saying that... So there's 2 out of 365. So our probability of having a Friday the 13th...
Any day being a Friday the 13th.
In the whole year...
Is that.
Is 0.5%. All right. And then we also said that the guy's bad luck. So this guy has a bad day every 13 days. There's 13 days divided by 365. So
now my thought would be you would multiply those two numbers together, and that's the probability of him dying on Friday the 13th. Like, that's the probability of him getting a Friday the 13th on his bad day.
So Tyler says we take these two and we multiply them.
That's an 8.
That is an 8. That is not the multiplication symbol. We multiply them, and that is the percentage. And then now I know I was doing the reciprocal because it's 1 over that gives us how many days.
It will be until...
So 5,124 days.
Now, can I just point out that is not what we got earlier?
It's pretty close.
It is. I think we were rounding.
I think we were. We were using primitive Android and iPhones calculators.
Stinking smartphones.
Yeah, don't use those for your taxes because this number, actually the number was larger. Use it for your taxes. I'll be your tax guy, Scott.
And I'm Scott.
And we both work here.
I just work here.
Thank you. So, we're saying 1 out of 5,124, one day out of 5,124 days will be Friday the 13th.
We're saying in 5,124 days.
No, it's the probability. No.
Okay, this is
probability. Yeah, we don't know.
No, absolutely
yet.
not.
So,
we're
going to try to find out. So we're going to say this divided by 365 is 14 years. So basically, this guy has 14 years to live by Tyler's method.
Now, let me just say, with the number we got before, because we were rounding, it was really awesome because it ended up being 13 point something years. So the fact that that all added up.
It's not as awesome anymore.
No, it's not.
Sorry.
That Android was failing me.
It did.
We just work here.
Moving on. So 14 years is YOLOs is when this guy might die. What I'm saying is we're not taking into account that the bad days have to happen on a Friday. So Tyler's saying any one of his 28 bad days or 20, whatever this bad days is. So let's do the reciprocal of this. 1 divided by this is going to tell us he's going to have about 28 bad days a year where he's going to get into these accidents. But what I'm saying is... Oh,
can we just say Scott's wrong way because we're both a couple of idiots?
No.
Okay, that works.
Scott's way or the highway. This is the way it's going to be. So we're going to keep the same Friday the 13th percentage because that's just a common statistic that we're using as an average. I was trying to calculate it. Oh, you know what? That number I calculated, 0.005, is pretty close. No, it's not even close to that. All right, never mind. Time out. Factor of 10 off. Maybe that's where the 12 comes in. Maybe that's where the 12 comes in. I need to divide it by 12 still. That's probably what it is. So, anyway. Cut. Restart. Hi.
Cut.
Restart. Hi, I'm Scott.
Hi, I'm Floyd, and we just work here.
And I'm Maria. So, now what I'm saying is we need to calculate the probability of the bad day being a Friday. So 1 out of 13 days. How did I do this earlier?
No one knows how he's doing it.
No. I was saying that...
I think you were saying...
there's going to be 13 days, and every 13 days...
You said... Okay, so 13 days goes by. You start on a Monday, for example. The next day is going to be a...
Tuesday.
No, it's going to be a Sunday. Then the next 13-day cycle is going to end on a Saturday. Then the cycle after that, it's going to end on a Friday. Now, something that I'd like to point out that you didn't take into consideration is the amount of time before you get onto the cycle. In other words, what he was saying is there is a 7 cycle gap if you start on a Friday till you get to the next Friday.
Yes.
That is on a bad day.
We're just doing average.
We just work here.
We just work here. We're just doing an average.
Yeah.
Don't give me a hard time. I'm gonna kick you out of my house.
Scott's Way or the highway? Are you saying like they
They're-
are separate?
Yeah, there is another option.
I'm saying like this is Scott Way, this is a highway, or
Yeah,
okay, so they are separate.
they're separate. Unless, I guess if I was taking if that was my way, like the highway was my way.
Now we know
Should I
the
do
true
end?
highway.
Should I do end?
You should do
Oh,
not.
there we go. Scott's Way on the highway.
That works.
Because it's the speedway.
No.
So what I'm saying is, let's get back to
Okay.
serious business. I'm saying that after 13 days, then it's going to be starting on a Sunday, then it'll start on a... Let me do Friday here. Let's scoot these around. Let's do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Join in at any time, Ty, if you know these.
Does Shane know about this?
I don't think so.
Shane, we know a guy. Shane, he would know about this.
So there's this guy, Shane. He knows about everything.
Not Shane Cash.
Mm-mm.
That's my friend. If he ever watches this video, he knows he's not the
Not the one.
not the one.
All right. So what we're saying is there's Friday, and then it's going to be a Thursday here.
Not the same friend who has a curse.
Whoa, cat sneeze. All right, yeah, I guess I could move this back here. So then it'll be a Thursday there, and then this. Oh my goodness. So it'll be like that. You get the point. Basically, Friday's going to hit down here. So this will be a Tuesday.
I got the birth hiccups.
I just did too. That's weird. Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And on the 8th time, it'll loop. So I'm going to say 7 times 13 gives me 91.
Okay.
I'm going to write that out here. So 7 times 13 gives me 91. So I'm saying every 91 days, he's going to have a Friday.
And a bad
Within
day.
there. Yeah, and a bad day.
And a bad day at the same time.
Yeah, and it actually could fall, I think it's +6, -6. So it could be like 85 to 97 because of the way it starts.
Okay, so you're admitting there's a lot of variables.
There's variables, but
in
this is
yours?
on average. No, this is on average.
Okay.
This is the
Okay.
average. So then what I'm saying is, in 91 out of 365 is 0.2493. So basically, that's the percentage. So I'm going to do the reciprocal of that. 1 divided by that. If I can use the division key, yeah. Oh, crap. All right. So that's 4 days. 4 days out of a year. So equals 4 out of 365.
Mhm.
So I'm saying there's a 1% chance that his bad day will happen on a Friday in the first place. Then I need to multiply. This is his chance of a bad day occurring on a Friday. And I cannot spell occurring. Wow, that's the second time I've done it wrong. Thank God for spell check. Then what I'm going to do is multiply that. So I'm going to say this.
You misspelled Friday.
Oh my gosh. So I'm going to take this and multiply it by the Friday the 13th probability. And then I'm going to do the reciprocal of that. And it's 16,653. So what that's telling me is he's going to have a bad day and Friday the 13th occur on the same day.
In
Let's see how many years that is.
16,000.
16,000 days.
In other words, 45 years.
So 45 years
Now,
your friend has potential to live. That's the probability of it happening.
Now, what we're going to do, I have 14 years, and he has 45 years. Now, you say there's this magical method where you can put a script in or something like that to figure out the exact...
Well, it's not
Yeah.
really a magical method. There's a goal seek function somewhere in this, but then we have to write a formula, and it might be a little challenging.
And you're going to watch him do it right now.
No, that's why we're coming to you, YouTube.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think I can.
You can try.
Oh, all right. Here's how you do it.
Now,
There's the answer.
oh my gosh.
No, seriously though, please help us out with this problem, or think of a way you could solve this simpler.
What we need to do is, ideally, we'd like to put in a specific date and have like the amount of years pop up where the next Friday the 13th happens.
Yeah.
Now we could do this manually, like go forward 13 years, which is 14 years, which is the right answer.
Here's how we might set it up. So what's today's date? Let's say his bad day is today. It's Friday. We'll start it today. Oops, here we go again.
You didn't need the equals.
I didn't. And 37. All right. So that's today.
Okay.
So what we can do is we can say that's today. It's a bad day.
Now, what we're going to do, that's not the actual day that his bad day is. His next bad day isn't till Monday.
Oh, well, you should have told me that.
Well, wait. We want to put in multiple dates and find the average.
Hold on. I want to know when this kid's going to die.
That's what we want to know, too. We just want to know when my friend is going to die.
Yeah, it's fair that we all know that.
Mm-hmm.
What we're going to do is equals this plus 13. So what this is going to do now is cycle out 13 days. Oh,
and then
my goodness. So now I know, well, this is Monday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is Tuesday, this is Wednesday, this is Thursday, this is Friday.
Now, can you go back to sheet number 2? Let's take our days, where we had our days. I think mine is 5124.
Okay.
And then yours is 16,000 whatever. Can we just divide that by 13? And
we already, yeah.
Divide by 13 so we can have like an estimate of how many cycles that's going to be, so we know how far down the third sheet we should go.
That's 400 on yours.
And yours is going to be a lot more.
Yeah, mine will be like 3 times that. So let's try this though. So this is the first one. So I need to do equals this cell, and then I need to do equals this cell plus 13. No, plus 91.
Why 91 exactly?
Because that's going to be the next time the Friday is on.
Oh yeah, we
a
figured
bad
that
day.
out.
So this is a bad day. Wait. No. We need to find his first bad day on a Friday. So that's every 13 days. So first we need to find out. So, my gosh. So we know that his first bad day should be 91 days.
Well, his next bad day is going to be this upcoming Monday.
Yeah, and we know that it goes back every 13 days by 1 day. So we need to go Sunday, Saturday, Friday. 3 times 13 is 39. We should go to column number 39, or 49, because we're on 10. And it should take us to where we need to go. So let's try that first.
Now, in the comments below, you can say, like, you can guess what other bad things are going to happen to him on these 13-day cycles.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, right here, you can say broken leg.
He already had a broken collarbone and his appendix burst, so those are out of the picture.
Yeah, you can't repeat the same
thing. You can't
thing.
repeat, no. It's cheap.
Yeah, this isn't Final Destination, what, 3?
4, 6?
Which one did they? 6. The Lord of the Rings Final Destination. All right, so this is the first Friday that occurs with him having a bad day on it if we start Monday of this week. Is that right? That's crazy. No, these aren't right.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah, I messed this up totally. I apologize. First of all, I need to do 3/31. How many days are in this month? 31. How many days are in next month? So what I need to do first is I need to go down to here. How many days are in April? 30? So it already knows that. Thank you. So this is the first Friday that he has something bad happen.
What about the other Fridays up above?
Well,
because remember, these aren't the days on the left.
This is going to be challenging.
These aren't the days on the left. On the left, those are
Yeah, those are the days.
Those
aren't
aren't
the bad
individual
days.
days.
Yeah.
Those are all the bad days.
No, those are the regular days.
No, they aren't.
I changed it.
Oh, you changed? Why'd you change it?
Well, because I need to know when his first Friday bad day happens, which is this day. And
Okay.
then I know every 91 days from that day is going to be another bad Friday.
That's how you do it.
That's it. So that plus 91. This right now is going to tell me. Oh, I got to do this. Excel tricks. I'm going to just drag it down to here.
So now we have to find the first Friday the 13th.
Oh, man, this didn't do it right.
No.
Oh, I know. I need to do this plus 91. Now I should be able to drag it down.
Okay.
All right, now
we just wait for 13 to pop up.
So let's.
So we're gonna go
down.
down to what, like 300 or?
Well, what's 45? Mine says 46 years or whatever. What was mine, like 40 some years? So we need to find a 13 in here, and I think I already saw. Ooh.
That's 13.
There's two.
Two in a row. He's gonna die twice.
Hold on.
Oh, there's
one
above
bunch.
that.
Hold on. So wait. So we know that every 91 days it's gonna be another.
Now
Friday.
let's check. Pick a random one out of this list. Say this one in October of 2015.
Where are you looking?
Right there, 50 or 51.
October of 2015.
I did the math so wrong.
August 7th.
August 7th. That's
All right,
what I meant.
here, let's go 11/3/17.
Okay.
Let's even see if that is. Let's even see if that is. It's a Friday.
There we
All
go.
right, so
So
we're
this
on
works.
our cycle. All right, so let's just scroll down through here
We're on our cycle.
and see if there's a 13. That's kind of creepy though. See how the numbers are like kind of
Going down?
yeah.
Yeah. So
And then you hit a 13.
Okay, there's our first 13.
There he is. January 13th, 34.
Oh
But,
my gosh.
all right, so that's the first one. That's the first average. So January 13th, 34. I don't know if I can skip. Oh, there we go. I can skip years. Hopefully you guys can see this calendar that I'm clicking through. January 13th,
34.
34.
Now,
That's
34.
when he's going to die.
That's when he's gonna die. So what? That's closer to 50.
Well, here, I can do the math real quick. And this is Doomsday, Billy. We won't say his name.
Okay.
Because we don't want him to know. You remember, because you weren't going to tell him.
But how many friends do I know that are 1 cursed, 2 have just had their appendix burst, and 3? I'll just tell him not to watch the video unless he wants to know when he dies.
Why will this not give me numbers? I quit. I'm seriously, I don't want to work here anymore.
We just work here.
That's 6,008. This is supposed to be like a number. There it is.
There you go.
So 6,867 days. That divided by 365. So 18.81 years.
Okay, so
That's
closer
his-
to 14.
That's his doomsday. Now what we want to do, we want to shift it and see when it happens.
Yeah, so how exactly would you do that?
Let me just duplicate this sheet. And let's go to the duplicate. And what we'll do is we'll say his bad day starts on Tuesday.
Or how about we just move it to Wednesday? I don't like Tuesday. I gotta hang out with you.
Okay, let's do Wednesday. I'm his parole officer.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's do Wednesday. So what's Wednesday? April Fool's.
Oh, okay.
So let's start the whole thing over. We'll copy this up here. Oh, that didn't work. Let's do 4-1. And then we know, what did we say? That it has to be
And make sure we know that it starts on a...
Wednesday. So let's
Okay.
move all this stuff up.
Okay, and then get rid of that Thursday, Friday at the end.
Yeah, but I also think that, so,
It's going to be longer till his...
yeah, so we need to do that same math now. We need to go from Wednesday to Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday. So 5 times 13,
Okay.
65. So this should be 65 days down here. So we're going to have to go,
To 75, right?
no, it should be 65, should be a Friday. So, to 75, yeah.
Yeah, to 75.
Cell 75, cell 75. That right there is going to be his Friday bad day. His first bad day,
That's a Friday.
that's a Friday. He's going to have bad days every
he's
13
gonna,
days.
It's going to be
This
horrible.
poor guy.
I feel sorry for him.
Oh, man. You know what I just realized?
Mm.
Did I screw up here?
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Yes.
All right, but I think it still worked out.
Yeah, well, except it didn't, because you didn't do Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, but shouldn't it have this still worked out? Did I mess this up?
Yeah, because you didn't actually find out the first day that his uh, bad day was bad.
Wait a minute. I think this still works out
Okay.
by some weird freak chance. Yeah, it still worked out.
Oh my
on that
gosh,
one.
that's awesome.
That's creepy.
And that's the one where it starts on the day
Monday.
that it does. Like,
Yeah.
his actual.
That's really weird. It worked out that way. But I only have 5 days in my week. I'm not from Ohio. So let's try that again.
I'm about to have 8.
Well, yeah. Let's try that again with the proper amount of days. And it should still work out on the, what did I say, 65th? So 75th cell.
Yeah.
This is just an estimate.
It does not.
It does not. So let's try this again. Well, it's because that's not a Monday. What day do we start?
It's a Wednesday. That's why. And we just move it a few cells up.
Yeah, we'll just move that up, and then it should end up.
It does.
It's on a Friday. All right.
Okay, that's awesome how it works out.
Bad days are Fridays. All right, so then everything from here on out. So 4/28/15. Let's just verify. 4/28/15 is a Tuesday. We definitely screwed something up here.
Mm-hmm. What did you do wrong?
I don't know.
Well, I saw something right here. It goes from.
Oh, yeah, I didn't copy and paste the proper days down. No, it's still.
No, I saw over on the left. It goes 5/7/15 in cell 48.
Oh, yeah. I screwed that up. I didn't copy him down properly. Let's copy him down properly. This is my cat. Okay, so 6/5/15.
Okay, that's a lot better.
6/5 is a Friday. All right.
Okay.
We're really bad at this. Pay no attention to us.
We just work here.
We do. So now we're going to do this again where we're going to add, 91 days?
Yeah, 91 days.
Equals that plus 91. Just want to make sure.
Watch this be 45 years.
That's correct. All right, so that's the same thing.
And we just extend it way down.
We're just going to extend it down. We know that we don't probably need to go that far. It actually was already updated. So let's look for a 13th. So you can see how they just start trickling down, which is kind of interesting because if you think about it, like my birthday was on a Friday last year. This year it's on a Thursday.
No, I think actually it's on a Saturday. It's the day after.
Oh, it keeps going up?
It
Oh.
keeps going up.
Well, okay, I was wrong. My birthday was not then. So your friend's going to die in 32.
Okay. Which is still...
It's less.
No, it's not. Because we moved the dates. That's why.
Yeah, it just looks like it's more. We moved everything. We shifted everything down. So let's do that
32.
again. So let's
go back to the original sheet number 3. It should have on it. Scroll down and we'll find Doomsday.
34.
34.
So 2 days different.
2 days or 2 years?
2 years different. 2 years. All right. So what we're going to say here is, let's go down to his new Doomsday. And where was that? Right.
Yep.
Here?
No.
No, it's further up.
Oh no, we might have missed that one. Because remember we said 34?
Oh yeah, we totally missed that one.
Or no, did we?
Yeah, oh no, there it is, 32.
Okay, it was 32, not 34.
So it's Doomsday equals cell 144 minus today. So 17.4 years. All right, you want to do another one?
Sure.
We'll do one more, and then copy sheet. We'll move it to right there.
So what you're saying is Tyler's wrong way was actually the highway?
We're not done yet. So
okay.
We're going to do it on Sunday. I want to do Sunday. So Sunday's his bad day, which we'll say it was this Sunday.
Shame.
Sunday's a good day.
It is, but he goes to church.
Too bad.
It's a shame that his appendix bursts at church.
Too bad. All right, so Sunday's his bad day.
Right,
so if we do Sunday, so it's actually 26 days, so it should be cell 36. Should be his first bad day, which it's not.
But
so.
You have to add 9.
Oh, -1. It's that one because I'm at 9.
Oh, okay.
So this is his first bad Friday. First bad Friday. All right. And then we'll start doing the 91-day cycle, which is from here. It's going to be that one above plus 91. We're going to run that all the way down. Probably don't need to go crazy with it, but we are crazy men. And let's get rid of this because it's don't cheat.
I'm sorry.
There's more up here. Oh my gosh,
absolutely.
this poor guy. This is bad news, Bears. This is really bad. So this.
Wow.
Yeah.
23.
This is his.
That's not typing.
It's not. That's his death.
And then you want to copy and paste?
I'll just type it in again. That minus today. And then I gotta hit this numerical value key. That's okay. And then divide by 365.
He has 8 years to live. So all in all,
it almost seems like his Monday is the max, and this might be the minimum.
What do you mean by that?
Well, and that might just be the way the data worked out this time, but it looks like, you know, if I put in his bad day starting Monday, it gives him 17.4 years. If we put it in his bad day starting Sunday, it gives him 8.5 years. And if we put his bad day starting...
We don't have that. We ended up rewriting.
Did I delete the other one?
You did end up deleting.
No, I copied it.
I don't think you copied it again, did you?
Oh my gosh. I thought
Anyway, it was like 2 years less or something.
Yeah, it was 33, so it was like 17 years.
Yeah, 17
One was
years.
17, one was whatever. Watch the video again, enjoy all this, and find it. All right, that's it.
Okay, so
So what we're asking these people to tell us is, are we wrong?
Is he wrong?
Like 40? Well, obviously I am wrong.
Yeah. Am I wrong?
Yeah. Is Tyler wrong with his? I don't even remember where the first calculation
There
was.
it is. With Tyler's wrong method, is that really the wrong method?
I don't know yet. Someone tell us.
I'm sorry, Billy. I'm really sorry.
Wait, where's your answer? What was yours?
You ended up deleting it to find.
I didn't want anybody to know.
You didn't. I said 14 point something years.
I think I'm curious real quick to see if it was this.
No, it was that divided by 365. 14.03. So you want to take the two numbers that we have right now?
Just get the average?
Yeah, get the average.
But what was the third number? We don't remember.
But let's just do it with the two. Let's see how close the average was.
Wait a minute. This is 4-1. We started on a Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
This is not there anymore. What? I thought I copied that sheet.
There we go.
This is 3. Oh, yeah, I did modify that one. Mm-hmm. So this was 8.5.
And the other one?
The other one was like... I don't remember.
Okay.
Either way, average was probably right around
14.
14-ish.
More or less. Again, I'm sorry, Billy. You don't have long to live.
No. Now, what if Billy hurt himself purposely on the right day to reset the cycle? So what if he's at day 6 and he's like, I'm just going to break my leg today on purpose to start my 13 days today?
Now, I think it would be... It'd still be... Oh, wow.
Because then he could change it. Because we just looked at... If it's on a Sunday, it started on a Sunday, he would only have 8.5 years to live.
Billy, break your leg
he's
on a Monday.
Yeah.
Like, make sure... Stay on the cycle. Stay
on it. Do not veer away from this cycle.
You have a good 17... 19 whatever years left, man.
Yeah, and you're what, like 15, 16?
16, I think.
So 33, that's like the new 90.
It really is, man.
So enjoy your time. Anybody that has compliments.
Compliments.
If you have any compliments for us, comments, requests, we can solve pretty much any problem.
I mean, we just work here, you know?
Yeah, I'm Scott.
I'm Floyd.
Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Are you talking to me or them?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't even know.
Odd smile, 20 seconds. And we're off. That was great.
Okay,
that was
that
really
was
good.
really
Thank
good.
you. Thank you. I'm still recording.
Oh, shoot.
Just kidding. Haha.